In a tiny fishing village, nestled on the eastern coast of ancient China, lived a young girl named Mai. Mai absolutely adored collecting seashells. Every morning, as the sun painted the sky, she'd race down to the shore. The morning tide always left behind little treasures just for her. Elegant spiral shells, delicate fan shells, and tiny shells shaped like stars. She loved them all, but one morning, after a night when the moon was especially full and bright, Mai found something truly extraordinary. There, half buried in the damp sand, was a seashell unlike any she had ever seen. It was silver and shimmered in the early light, almost like moonlight captured on water. As she gently picked it up, a soft, low humming sound vibrated in her paw. It felt as if the shell itself was singing a secret song. Utterly mesmerized, Mai lifted it to her ear. A gentle, beautiful melody flowed out, as calm and soothing as the sound of waves dancing under a silver moon. An old fisherman, mending his nets nearby, saw her and smiled. "Ah," he whispered, his voice raspy like dry leaves, "that must be a moon shell." The old legends say the moon leaves them behind as gifts, but only for those with the purest of hearts. Mai treasured the shell more than anything. She kept it with her always, listening to its gentle, calming song every single night before she slept. It wasn't long before others in the village began to notice the shell's magic. The sound seemed to drift on the sea breeze, touching everyone. "Your shell, it brings peace," said the tired fishermen. Their work was hard, and storms often kept them awake, but now they found rest. "It calms our babies," grateful mothers would tell Mai, as their little ones, who once cried through the night, now slept soundly. "It soothes my aching heart," said the lonely old woman who lived by the cliffs, her eyes now holding a little less sadness. The shell's simple song had woven itself into the fabric of the village, making everyone feel warm, safe, and connected. But one evening, a shadow fell over the coast. A tremendous storm, born far out at sea, roared toward them. The waves grew into angry giants, crashing against the shore with terrifying force. The wind howled like a hungry wolf through the narrow village streets. Fear gripped everyone's hearts. The villagers huddled together in the main hall, their faces pale with worry. Seeing their fear, Mai knew what she had to do. She walked to the center of the crowded room. She held the moon shell up high. It began to glow softly in her hand. With all the hope in her small heart, she whispered to it, "Please, help them." In that moment, the shell began to sing. But this wasn't its usual soft hum. The melody grew louder, clearer, and more beautiful than ever before. Its silver light expanded, filling the hall with a radiance like concentrated moonbeams. As the song swelled, a miracle happened. Outside, the howling wind began to soften to a sigh. The crashing waves calmed, their fury giving way to a gentle rhythm. The entire storm fell quiet, as if the moon itself had heard Mai's plea and had come down to listen. When the last note faded, Mai looked down at the shell in her hands. Its beautiful silver light was gone. Its song was gone. It was just a simple, silent shell now. A small ache bloomed in her heart for the loss of her personal treasure. But just as the tear began to form, the shell pulsed with a final, faint glow. A whisper, not of sound but of feeling, echoed in her mind. A gift shared becomes a village's treasure. From that day forward, though the shell never sang aloud again, its melody lived on in the hearts of the villagers, And she learned the most wonderful lesson of all. The greatest and most beautiful gifts are not the ones we keep for ourselves, but the ones we share to bring peace and happiness to everyone. Thanks so much for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales. See you next time.